Hey, it's Joel. Welcome to another edition of Fan Mail Friday. And before we get started, I just want to make sure you see Jason, LDL Motors. Look at this. I'm wearing it. I'm wearing this shirt. I'm wearing this shirt. Here it is. This is the shirt. The shirt. That's right. I got to wear it for the kids, for the wife, so that's good. But listen. Here we go. We're getting started with the Fan Mail Friday. Let's just do it. This one's been pre-opened, and it's a little story. So let's dive in. These are 3 letters, and these are from the same person sent at the same time. And well, here, let's just take a look. So, Joel, I hope you're reading these. I need help getting. All right. Oh wait, this is out of order. My apologies. Is it this one? Here. Here we go. Joel, it's me. I have a 3D printer having problems with it. The filament is curling up against the nozzle. It's brand new. It's a brand new extruder. It keeps messing up on me. Need help fixing it, please. Help me with this problem I'm having, please. I'm writing for help. I don't know what to do at this point. And I mean, that sounds incredibly frustrating. I'm really sad to hear that. So let's continue on. Is this the next one? It is. Joel, need help with this problem of mine at this point. You're my last hope. So please help me to fix this problem. Tried everything and nothing is working. Please help me fix this problem. Can't afford to buy new 3D printers. Need help, please. I'm out of options at this point, so I'm asking, please help me. Please help me. And the last one. This is Brandon from Whitefish, Montana. Joel, I hope you're reading these. Need help getting upset and don't know what to do. Help, please contact me. Here's my Facebook. Here's my cell phone number. I live in Whitefish, Montana, not too far from where you're at. Please help. Brandon, that is incredibly frustrating, especially if there's no one around you that is out and about that can help you out. But when filament is coming out of a nozzle, there's friction on the inside of the nozzle and it's uniform, so typically the filament flows down. But if there's something impeding the filament in the nozzle, or if there's something causing more friction on one of the sides, it's going to cause the filament to kind of curl out some way. I believe there's other reasons for it, but that's one of the causes. And if that's happening, maybe you just need a new nozzle. I'm not sure. Even if it's doing that, if your nozzle is the proper distance from the bed, you shouldn't have a problem printing, though it is something you would want to get looked at. I can't really call and do tech support, but I mean, I hope those suggestions help. If any of you have suggestions for Brandon, please leave them down in the comments. I would implore you to reach out in the 3D printing subreddit, different Facebook groups. You can actually look up Facebook groups for your 3D printer. There are other message boards that you can use. I shouldn't be your only hope, and I hope I'm not, and I hope you're able to get some help for your 3D printer. Next up, we've got T. Barnhart from Bremerton neighborhood. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see some 3D printed parts right here. And there's a letter on the inside. Okay. The thing taped to the tube, I don't believe, is something that I need to take off. Here is a Ziploc bag. Oh, and it's wrapped in a paper towel. Oh my goodness. What? What? Wait a minute. Wait, these are submarines. No way. Wait, aren't they? Okay. Okay, a little vial of water there. I would assume that they go like I don't know how they go. I don't know how they go. No. Okay. Like little bananas. Little bananas. Look at these things. And the letter. Joel. It's me. First off, I'm a huge fan of the channel. Keep up the awesome content. Oh, thank you for that. I'll do my best. I live over in Kitsap and work with unmanned underwater vehicles for the U.S. Navy. How cool. This last March, I had the opportunity to participate in an exercise up on the northern ice cap. ICEX. You were at ICEX? Oh, I had Destin. Destin from Smarter Every Day was up there at ICEX, and I saw the videos, and they looked amazing. How cool. In collaboration with MIT, where we ran a UUV under the ice collecting sonar imaging of the ice canopy. While I was there, I collected some seawater samples as souvenirs, and I printed models of the vehicle to house them. I have included 2 of these models with actual water samples from the ice camp. I figured you could keep one and use the other for a viewer giveaway or to raise money for Seattle Children's. Thanks, Troy. Oh my God! Destin from Smarter Every Day, he's a good friend of mine, and he is responsible for me knowing about this ICEX thing before this. It's this exercise up north, under the ice. The U.S. Navy puts it on. Lots of cool stuff. Look, though. Here. Wait, is there a... Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. This is seawater collected during ICEX. Okay, this is really cool. This is really, really cool. The stands, I'm not so sure on. I don't know if I know how to use these things. But, wow, okay. Okay, let's see, I can figure this out, maybe? Do they? Now I don't even know. Well, okay, I don't want to break them. But this is seawater from under the ice cap up north. That's amazing. Okay, I'll figure out a way to do a viewer giveaway, and I'll keep one for myself. But by all means, Troy, right? Troy? Troy. Blow my mind. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Just, I mean, so cool. So cool. Last, certainly not least, this is from Roth in Silver Springs, Maryland. Roth. Evan, Caitlin, I know you gave me this knife. It needs to be sharpened. And I know how to sharpen knives, but perhaps this would be a good way for us to figure out a way to meet up again in the near future. I miss you guys. And opening up this box. Boy, it has a hard time cutting tape. It's time. Inside, we have, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna start taking stuff out of this box. Okay, put the box down here. So look at this. What is this? I don't know. Danger, 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 danger. Okay, it's a print in place mechanism. Okay. And it looks like it's got a rocket held together with rubber bands. Okay, and that locks right into place, just like that. Let's put this aside, and then oh! I know what we're gonna get to do, and a self-addressed stamped envelope. Rubber band rocket push button launch pad. I want you to look at that. That's a Thingiverse model right there. A little something to celebrate the return of fan mail. When was this sent? Oh my gosh, this was sent in January. January. A little something to celebrate the return of fan mail Fridays, and how appropriate. I would love to see you print a really large version. Best wishes, G. So, well, okay, here, have a look. So if you see it right there, there's this launch pad and then a pencil goes in and I think it releases it, something like that. So let's try it. So we'll release this, okay, and then pencil. And then that goes like that. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, if I printed that big, that would certainly be a thing. All right. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. This is an amazing little toy. I didn't know this existed, and I'm really, really happy that you sent it to me because now that I know it does, I may have to print a larger one. Yes. Best wishes, G. And look at this. Look at this. I've got a self-addressed stamped envelope right here and $5. It's time to get out of business. First things first. Look at that. That is a US $5 bill right there. Gary, I've got your self-addressed stamped envelope here, and over here, I got a couple stickers. Gary, my friend, thank you for the print. You get stickers. And just like that, it's time to fold up the slightly dull Evan and Caitlin knife and put it away for next time. That was incredibly fun, and I'm really happy we got to do this again. A big thanks for everybody who made it this far. Thanks for this. Thanks for that. And Brandon and Whitefish, I really hope you find a solution to your problem. Thank you to everything that came in today. If you'd like to send something into the channel, it's never required, but there's an address in the description of every video, and that's where I can receive fan mail packages. If you've made it this far, you're awesome. Thanks again for coming along on this ride. Don't forget to hug each other more and from a safe distance. High five. Nailed it!